Did you know that without one simple invention, the world as we know it might not exist? I'm talking about the wheel. It's so fundamental that we barely even think about it. But what if it was never invented? The wheel is more than just a circle that spins. It's the foundation of transportation, industry, and so much of our technological progress. Its invention, dating back to around 3500 BC, wasn't initially for transport, but for pottery. Only later did we realize its potential for moving things. Stripping this invention from our history would create a cascade of unimaginable consequences. Imagine a world without cars, trains, or even wheelbarrows. Getting from one place to another would be a monumental effort. We'd rely on animal power, sledges, or our own 2 feet. Long-distance travel would be a perilous, months-long journey, not a few hours on a plane. Trade routes would shrink dramatically. Goods would be incredibly expensive, limited to what could be carried by people or pack animals, or floated down a river. Cities would be smaller and more isolated, as supplying a large population with food and resources without wheeled carts would be nearly impossible. Farming would be grueling, done entirely by hand, or with simple plows pulled by animals, severely limiting food production. Life would be intensely local. Your entire world might be the distance you could walk in a day. Without gears and pulleys, which are derivatives of the wheel, complex machinery would be unthinkable. The Industrial Revolution? It wouldn't happen. Factories filled with spinning looms and steam engines powered by wheeled trains carrying coal would remain the stuff of fantasy. Even building our homes and cities would be a different story. Think about constructing the Great Pyramids or cathedrals without cranes, pulleys, or carts to move massive stone blocks. Architecture would have to adapt, likely favoring smaller, more manageable structures built from local materials. Society would progress at a snail's pace, limited by the sheer physical effort required for every task. Let's pinpoint a critical moment, the expansion of great empires. Think of the Roman Empire, famous for its incredible network of roads. What good are roads without wheeled chariots and supply wagons to move legions and goods across vast territories? The empire simply couldn't have projected its power or administered its provinces effectively. It would have remained a regional power at best. Communication, logistics, military might, all of it relied on the humble wheel. Its absence would have fragmented humanity, preventing the large-scale exchange of ideas, technologies, and cultures that defined our collective history. We would live in a world of disconnected islands of civilization, forever separated by the tyranny of distance. So a world without the wheel is a world stuck in a localized, agrarian, and slow-paced existence. It's a stark reminder of how a single, simple idea can become the linchpin for millennia of human innovation and connection. The wheel didn't just help us move things, it helped us move forward as a species. What do you think a wheelless world would look like? What other invention do you think was just as crucial? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into a world that wasn't, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into history's biggest what-ifs. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.